This woman is going to be a fucking problem. Hello and welcome to Kryptonite Reacts. I'm Kryptonite. Today we're going to be watching season 3 episode 8 of The Expanse. This episode is called It Reaches Out. What reaches out? I'm hoping it's the protein molecule, or bonus, whatever's behind the protein molecule, whoever is behind the protein molecule, whatever is behind the protein molecule. I will warn you, I am still in Brighton. It is a Saturday night. The party that I just left about a quarter of an hour ago is still raging across the street, and you may be able to hear it. So I apologise for any noise pollution in this reaction. I haven't got a whole load of thoughts going into this. I think the main things for me are, I'd really like to see Anderson Dawes and Fred Johnson again and see kind of how their relationship is working out, and also what's going on with Cortazar and the protein molecule. Is that work been abandoned? Is it progressing? Did they make a deal with Earth and Mars that they wouldn't forward that work in return for them being at the table with the stuff that's happening on the Thomas Prince? We'll see. Thanks to Espinosa, it looks like the ring has been somehow activated, so I would like something to be reaching out of that across the solar system and the galaxy, please. We've also got the reappearance of Miller. He appeared to Jim very briefly and then poof, went up in a puff of smoke. But it's important to note the things that he were actually saying were all lines that we've seen Miller say in the show, which says to me that it is a retaining of his consciousness. I guess my point is, if you're Julie Mao or Miller and your consciousness is still a thing, is it still them? Or is it simply the protein molecule kind of weaponizing their consciousness for its own purposes? This could just go, there's so many potential possibilities of this that my mind honestly hurts a little bit thinking about it, but I'm really, really excited to see quite how they're going to tell this story and what the role of their consciousnesses are. If it is, I mean, that's an assumption on my part, this could be Jim at a fairy cake before he came on, do you know what I mean? But I'm just going to take it that it is Miller's consciousness for now, and if I'm proven wrong, that's absolutely fine. I'm not wedded to that as a theory. We've obviously got the OPA continuing to try and establish himself as a civilization now, and I love the politics of that and how it's gonna be for them to transition from a movement based on their joint oppression to a civilization where, in the world that they're in now, there probably is going to be a growing inequality between belters, and how are they going to deal with that without replicating the problems that already exist on Earth? So all that said, I'm ready to get into this episode. Without further ado, let's have at it. The ring, come on. What? Did you see that? It's like solid one side and then nothing the other side.
We send probes to investigate. They fire a human guinea pig into its eye. And Belters think they're ready to join the family of nations?
It wasn't a probe. He's a slingshotter out of series. He's some kid trying to impress a girl back home.
Thank you.
Well, I hope she's impressed.
We triggered something before we understood it. Maybe the structure isn't an entrance, but an exit. What do you think, Pastor?
Pause. It's a Stargate.
What?
That would be so cool. That would be so cool. I want to see something come through that thing. I mean, I'm all ready, but it's probably not going to happen this episode, but soon. Play.
A little tired. Tapped out.
Pause. This isn't good. Well, that all went a bit tits up. Basically, the file that I downloaded to play suddenly glitched and delayed, and then I had to download another file which took about half an hour, and that was also had the same glitch in it. So I had to cancel the reaction last night, and pick it up today, but I remember where I am. I've just watched those opening moments again. Yeah, really cute. It's just that Jim looking into the mirror and being like, it's been a tough few days, you haven't slept. I would be freaking out if I was him too. And knowing Jim, he's gonna be more inclined to think that he's going mad than that something really weird is going on. So I'm looking forward to seeing where this episode goes. Now we can get back to it. Play.
Goddamn ring woke up. I do not think it was too happy about being poked in its sleep.
Certainly didn't leave out a welcome after that Belter kid.
You need a drink for this. Play.
What do you mean, hold him?
I mean, I just find it odd. You know, out of all the places in the whole system that we could be, and we're here.
Yeah.
At the ring. Don't you find that odd?
But they're gonna assume we had something to do with it and hang whatever happens on the OPA.
And if something miraculous happens, they'll plant their flag on it.
And go back to murdering each other.
Out here is our home, not theirs. So, with all due respect,
Being in charge sucks the big falota.
You wear it well. He has his place. You have yours.
We stole a church, bolted some guns to it and called it a warship. To protect the belt? No. It's because we don't want to be left out of this party.
Well, poured hot coffee in the parking lot. God's playing a magic trick. Tick, 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 on the dial.
So this is happening.
Oh my god.
Sounds like chalk.
Oh my god, that was Andrew's yours.
Are you trying to talk to me?
Yes,
Oh god!
we should talk.
What the fuck?
Coffee?
Oh, it was scary.
My investors paid good money for access to the Rossi and its crew. Okay, they're footing the bill for this trip and making sure that your ship is not repossessed.
And we are grateful for that.
I need your full commitment. Holden, look at me. I'm not an entertainer, an artiste, okay? Any pinhead can bang on pots and pans. I have my master's in cognitive psychology, and I know when I look into someone's eyes, when there's more to a story.
She's good.
Yeah.
Full of shit, but
Okay.
good.
We're gonna win so many awards.
Exactly. It's where your brain's at. Oh, we're picking up right where we left off. Yeah, you smashed his brains in. How is she going to explain this? Oh, he just ran like a madman into the wall. There's no story that covers this. Seriously? What about all the blood on the floor? And all over her. And all up the wall.
Come in, Red. What's your status? New girl. I have to come get you. I'm logging the delay.
Yeah, thought so. Fucking hell! Oh, God. What is she doing? This woman is going to be a fucking problem.
Ah, yes! God bless the moments. Attention to detail. Ah, the little things.
Mormons don't drink.
To Anderson Dawes and Fred Johnson, for telling UN Secretary General Wasarala that any attempt to force this ship to turn back from the ring will be met with a cordial. For love.
For the Rockhopper. For the Rockhopper. I now remember you talking so much in the old days.
What did I tell you about being in here?
Yeah, no.
Fuck off.
So, should I be holding out hope at all for...
You should not.
What's he playing at? What the fuck? Ugh.
Gosh dang it! I am so mad right now!
These people should not be on the ship. Oh, for God's sake, that fucking drone! So he's medically fine. Is it the protomolecule on the ship that's causing this?
Freaking genius. Gets paid to drink on
Why
the
is
job,
she
gets
shaking?
paid again to sleep off his hangovers.
Shut the fuck up. Renton's a decent
You
man.
don't turn in your coveralls to the company, you don't get your deposit
More than I
back.
can say for most of the people I've met up here.
But a damn spot.
Yet, here's a spot.
She speaks.
Out. Damn spot out, I say.
K-47, you are off course. I repeat, you are off course.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh,
Sorry, you almost killed us.
Damn doors and corners, I mean, that's where they get you.
Doors and corners now.
What's with the hat?
It's a rain off my head.
I'm not infected. I didn't have a stroke. I'm running out of ideas here.
There's this rookie down in Star Helix. I kept telling him, I said, there's doors and corners, kid. If you don't clear the room, if you don't come in slow, that room will eat you.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm supposed to think about this. This could mean something.
You're dead.
I'm just an investigator now. I find things.
What are you trying to find?
Local Greasia. They were running this unlicensed brothel down in Sector 18.
Ugh.
They're running an unlicensed brothel down in Sector 18. Now down there.
Fuck you! Fuck you! My blood is clean. You're not here, which at least explains the stupid fucking hat!
Ugh.
There's only so much a guy can take. So in a way, break some shit if you have to, I don't care. Just not the coffee maker again.
I mean, I will be all right. And if I'm not, you'll be the first to know, okay?
Pause. I think this is a communication. And there's a bunch of possible things. When he's saying the local Greasia, they're doing an unauthorized operation down in Sector 18 or whatever it was he was saying. I am honestly now starting to wonder if that is the bit of protomolecule that's on the ship. Is it using Miller's thought processes to perform that function for the hive mind? So when he says, oh, I'm just an investigator now. Seriously. Shut up. it's kind of using Miller's language to describe it, but what Miller's describing isn't literally Grisha gangsters in Sector 18. It's an issue somewhere else. That's what it feels like, and it's really creepy the way that like his face suddenly sort of jumps as if you're kind of watching an old video. It's really freaky, but I do think the chances are that this is we're seeing a communication by the proto-molecule. And I think it's really important that we figure out what it's trying to say, because it might not even be hostile. And it would save a lot of lives if it's not hostile and we can find a way of actually creating a relationship with it. But we will see. Play. Nothing there. It's only appearing for him. What the fuck? Oh my god, what is happening?
And we mustn't meet it with our fears. We must open our hearts and our minds to greet it.
Bullshit!
And our wallets.
Yeah.
To our most profound questions.
He is good, though. I mean, he's got that thing with the words.
Oh my god. What the fuck was Melba doing there?
Our capacity for compassion is
Excuse me.
Oh, no, no, no. No! You killed Pastorana, and I swear to God.
Do you need something? Thank you. No.
Am I the only one that's getting quite pissed off by Melba?
He was having a full-on conversation with himself.
But who doesn't talk to themselves, though, now and then?
Me.
All right. Most of us do, though, Amos. It's how we hear things out.
You spend half your time talking to his shit. Maybe you're not the right person to ask.
Hey.
I'm not okay with this prick. The hell?
So I read his.
You did it.
Hell yeah, I did. In the interest of the ship.
You checked out his autodoc logs. Amos, shame on you. That is a serious breach of trust, man. Come on. So what did the logs say?
He ran a scan on himself for the protomolecule infection.
Holy.
35 times.
Shit, are you telling me this?
Negative. The test always scanned negative, but he keeps doing it over and over.
What the hell is that about?
You tell me.
Damned if I know.
Hopes. Fears.
Of course.
I mean physically manifest.
If those hopes and fears are powerful enough. More so if they're the result of synchronicity.
What's that word? Synchron...
Coincidence. But not coincidence.
You have everything stored on that, right? Show me the news report the moment the Belter kid went through the ring. And bring up the timestamp. Stop there.
What are you fishing for?
You've been spying on us every second since you got on this ship. It's your job, I get it. Now I want to see your footage of me.
What is it?
It happened at the same time.
Yep.
You need to go.
What? No. Your brain just exploded. I have brain matter all over me. You need to tell me what is going on right now.
You were saying something? The Grigas in Sector 18, the rookie?
Have we talked before?
Hell no! Do you even know you're here?
Yeah, sometimes.
When I exceed my boundary conditions, that's when they kill me.
Who are they?
See, you're a tool that goes places. I'm a tool that finds things. We're tools.
Fucking hell. Tools for what purpose? No? Shit!
A UN ship just got blown to scrap. A science vessel. The Sung-Un.
Fuck.
It reaches out. 13 times a second it reaches out, but nothing answers. So it builds the investigator, and the investigator looks, but he does not find, so it kills the investigator, it kills the investigator over and over. And it builds the investigator again.
Oh my god.
Until it finds a door that wasn't there before. Watch your doors and corners, pal. You don't come rushing into a room with your dick hanging out.
Hold it!
Fucking hell.
What's going on?
UN ship just went up. Could have been a reactor meltdown, I don't know. I'm gonna get us a closer look.
Melba's gonna start a war.
Guys, something's going on with the Rossi. What is this?
What the fuck?
I'm James Holden. Speaking on behalf of the Outer Planets Alliance. Earth and Mars believe the ring is theirs to investigate.
You!
And all finding ways to control it.
No! That's what you put in that fucking thing!
That Belters are the only legitimate benefactors of the ring. Whatever it may ultimately prove to be.
Deep fake!
It belongs to the Belt. We've struck at the Inner's vessels, and we will strike again.
You fucking
Can you just keep this
prick! Oh, I'm so pissed.
What the fuck did you do?
He didn't do anything!
That's not me.
Well, it's coming from inside our ship.
Well, kill the fucking thing.
I can't, I'm locked out.
What the?
He wants them to fire on us. He's trying to start the next war.
They'll fire on him too.
Well, you're assuming he cares about survival.
That was not Holden. It's some kind of trap.
Well, okay, who was it then?
A composite generates him, I don't know.
Hail the Rossi, get Holden on comms and tell him he has 10 seconds to retract.
We have to fire on the Rocinante. We have to do it now.
What?
It is the only way they'll know that the OPA disavows James Holden, otherwise they will kill this ship along with us. Captain. Kamina. If you want to save the behemoth, you have to prove to them that we are not with him.
No!
Arm the missile system and get me a channel to the UNN fleet commander.
No!
You know Holden isn't capable of what we just saw! To assassinate him!
UN's target locked us.
This is a fucking setup.
Now the Behemoth's target locked us.
The Behemoth's an OPA ship. They gotta fire at us.
Oh, fuck. I feel sick.
Oh! What the fuck? Just give me 1 minute alone.
For what?
I don't have time to explain!
Let him go, Amos!
Amos, all we've been through. How many times have I asked you to trust me?
None.
I'm asking you now.
1 minute.
Alone.
Kamina, please! Don't!
The belt triggered the ring, which you say was unintentional. Now an OPA operative claims responsibility for the attack on our ship, and you profess no knowledge.
We are prepared to fire on the Rocinante. Let us take care of our
God.
own.
You have 1 minute.
Oh,
He doesn't believe
shit.
us.
Doesn't matter. He gave us 1 minute.
This is bad.
on the Thomas Prince. Missile ready.
Don't do it!
Fire!
What's happening?
Grid overload. Need to divert more juice to the weapon system.
one hell of a warship.
I got us slinking away from the flotilla for now, but you sure as hell better be strapped in when I put the pedal to the floor.
Honestly, I'm on the verge of fucking tears. This is insane. Those pricks. I knew it!
Come on, Miller, give me something! I have a ship!
Going to a room too fast, kid. The room eats you.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. No! No!
Inbound missile!
Shit.
Shit.
You need to go for the ring. Slow the Rossi down, flip and burner, hard as you can without that missile catching us.
We are dead if I slow down!
It's a risk we gotta take. Massive decel. Right before the ring. Try not to stroke us out.
How do you know all this about the ring?
Because Miller told me.
What the?
It's gonna be nasty!
Oh my god. Kill that twat. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, I can fit it in my chest. Oh shit, who's bleeding? Everybody from the news. What happened? Is that a missile? Is time just slowed down? Oh, fuck off! That was absolutely incredible. What an episode. I was on the edge of my seat the whole fucking time. I couldn't put together, it's so funny, the Melba storyline seems so remote from everything else that was happening. I wasn't even sure what the Shung Yun, where it was, what it was doing. And it was when Anna saw her across that dining room that my spidey senses started to go, and I just couldn't believe that she was there. I kind of had her geographically further away. So there is some terrorist network. I don't know who they're representing. They could just be people who prefer war. But I'm pretty sure that the camera guy is in the same organisation as Melba, because she set the bomb that was to blow up the Shungyun and make it look as if it was the OPA. The camera guy, we saw him swap out the comms panel, which had the deepfake video in it. The fucking coincidence of that. Talk about meta coincidence. In the episode where we had the video of Ehrenreich, I spoke about my issue with deepfake videos and how that's undermined my faith in seeing is believing. And then in an episode about coincidences, there is a deepfake video. That's a coincidence. But anyway, so cameraman set the deepfake up. So I'm guessing that probably the entire documentary was a ruse to get enough video footage of Jim that they could then create a deep fake video. I actually don't think the woman is in on it. I think she genuinely thinks there's merit in this documentary, and there would be. I mean, it's, you know, that as a journalist you would be chasing that story. I can see that, and it's very believable. So I think she's a stooge. I don't think she understands what's going on. But the cameraman's in on it, and I'm guessing the people probably funding the documentary, funding Holden's team keeping the Rosie, that's all a part of this game, because they want them to keep the Rosie, because they would want that crew to you know, be a target. I can't believe Kamina fired. I didn't think she would do that. It's a really high pressure situation, but I don't. She trusts Naomi. She doesn't trust Ashford. She's met Jim and the team. I don't think she would believe for a second that that was real. So I can only assume that she chose to fire to protect her people alone. And for her, it was irrelevant whether it was true or not. It was that she needed to very quickly de-escalate before her people came under fire on the Behemoth. So yeah, that was just horrible to watch. Like, that realization moment where you realize, oh my god, we are fucked, like, everyone has set us up, I actually felt nauseous at that moment, and I was on the verge of tears. It's just a really horrible, gut-wrenching feeling of, like, I'm really glad that I think I kind of figured it out, that bit of protomolecule on the ship was the issue. And does that maybe mean that we had a safe passage into the ring because of the presence of the protomolecule on the ship? I'd like to know that definitively. Brilliant. I just fucking love this show that it did that it actually, the protomolecule found a way to communicate with the team. And it was also heartbreaking the way that to hear Miller say, you know, it you know, builds the investigator and then it kills the investigator over and over. And when he, what is it, passes like the boundaries of his access. So it looks like they only wake his consciousness for limited periods. Oh my god, honestly, I could talk about this for 10 hours. I couldn't quite work out at the end whether time had slowed down or just stopped. I really want to know what's happening with the Rosie now, and if we're going through the ring. But I loved that episode. Loved it. I am actually gonna have to watch the next episode today. I've got a bit of time later on. I'm gonna go on and just watch it because I can't not know what happens next. Well done, The Expanse. Well done. Wow. Oh my god. Until the next time. Bye bye.